Hey there, day 6 of my second water fast ever in my life, water only. Just was watching Dan the Life Regenerators talk. I think he did an 8-day fast. It was very interesting because the first time that I fasted, I kind of thought, I don't know what these people are talking about who say that it's a spiritual endeavor. Because I feel much more spiritual when I sit down to a 1,000-calorie smoothie. At least that last statement that I said is what I had always previously been telling people about the fast. You know, we were talking about stuff. But I think there's two different levels. Well, there's a couple different levels of spirituality, but there's kind of the inward work that kind of I imagine happening in the guts, and that's kind of untying the knots and freeing everything up so that you can shoot up. And then here, how I feel is like I'm kind of in this like when I'm carved up and not eating a lot of fats, I feel like I am Zen, like Buddha, like Zen, but I can like kick ass if I have to. And so yeah, that's what I didn't understand about the first one, and I just went through it and kind of just gritted my teeth and did it for health reasons. This time, especially yesterday, was very interesting. I sort of have been taking time when a thought comes about the past or what I'm feeling, I kind of sit with it. And there's a philosopher, Stefan Molyneu, who has done a lot of personal work on himself as well, who said that I don't remember what it was. It had to do with something with Nathaniel Branden. Maybe you read his book or was reading about Nathaniel Branden, and for some reason it triggered, okay, I don't have to just like boom, 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 like quickly just shovel my emotions away. Just get them out of here, the negative emotions. You can sit with them, and it's kind of, you can kind of play with them. And I was thinking of this kind of yo-yo mentality beforehand, where people kind of throw. I was thinking about this last night. People kind of throw their emotions out, and like a yo-yo, and it kind of keeps them going. So the yo-yo's going there. They don't realize that the yo-yo stops, and it stops kind of giving you. It becomes luggage, and you've got all these yo-yos, and because at first when you throw that yo-yo, it keeps going, right? But after a while, if you don't do anything with it, it runs out of energy. So anyway, that metaphor sounded a lot better right before I fell asleep last night. But anyway, I'll just keep playing with it. So what you gotta do is you gotta pull the yo-yo up, and you gotta kind of like examine it and bounce it around like a little bit, and then just kind of, you just toy with it. Like, I think that is like a sort of spirituality where spirituality is not like very definite. It's very playful, actually, and the energy is weird. It's a weird energy, and that's, I guess, what I mean by spirituality, is these energies that interact with us, run through us, are a part of us, and it all matters at which scale you measure the energy or you perceive the energy. And maybe that's what I'll get into in my next video, is the death theory, about how we meet all the truth about energy that we can only barely taste in this life. So I guess you can do the same when you're eating carbohydrates. Since glucose is a primary fuel for your brain, it's just a different lens, I guess. Water fasting versus not, it's just they're two different lenses. I think both are necessary because of the feast-famine mental architecture I've been operating under. I talk about in other videos. But tell me what you guys think. What about psychedelics? Has anybody done any ayahuasca? I watched an ayahuasca video, and this guy quit his job, and he was working. But he was miserable. He was working in on Wall Street, and just it was fucking ridiculous. And he started an ayahuasca trip camp somewhere. And what about LSD? I mean, if you can get it pure, has that helped your guys' spirituality? Psilocybin? I'm curious because I don't have enough feedback on the psychedelics. Of course, dietary ways are actually sustainable and healthy, but I don't know. Maybe sometimes it's good to take a journey into the other lands. I don't know. Well, actually, into this land. But, yeah, it gets complicated. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'll talk about spirituality more later. See ya.